Hello everybody and welcome to this Board Game Nerds video. My name is Ulrik and today I'll be playing ROVE. Results Oriented Versatile Explorer is the name of the game. This is a game from Button Shy Games, designed by Dustin Dobson and Milan Zivkovic. And those guys are also the artists. That's pretty cool. As always, turn on the Klingon subtitles so that I can put any rules goofs in the comments below. If you don't know, Button Shy is a company that makes games that only have 18 cards. So here I have 12 double-sided cards, which double as missions and movement cards. And then I have my 6 cards in here, which will be the way that my robot will move. This is a spatial puzzle game. Thematically, I am playing as this little robot going around on a planet fulfilling some missions. The way the game works is I have these 6 movement cards, or these 6 module cards, which are laid out in a random pattern, 2 rows of 3 columns. And then my mission is to arrange these into a pattern that matches my current mission. So as part of setup, I get 1 mission. Then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that I turn around, and they are my movement cards. This is my hand, but I will let you see what I have here. I say 18 cards, but they do have extra cards with the rules on them. These are the rules, so it's very, very light. They have some very cool player aids that I will put here. So the way the game works is, let's go into here. Every time it is my turn, I can play one of these cards, and it will give me this amount of movements, or potentially this, depending on something I will explain in a minute. Every time I do a movement, I can move one of these cards, and they move in different ways, depending on the arrows or the symbols that are here. Each card has a way to move, and it has a special ability that I will come back to. So, for instance, this card with the straight arrow can one movement point can be, let's go out a little bit, in any direction, and it can go as long as it wants, and it may jump over other. So this would be a legal move. This would be a legal move, going diagonally from here to here. It can also just go without moving over anything, but it can go as far as it wants when it's these. This one can move exactly 1 space, and it cannot jump, and you can never stack your modules. So this one legal move would be this, or this, but not this, for example. Over other cards. This here, the coil it's called, this must move over something else, but it can go in either direction and as far as it wants. So this would be not legal, but this would be legal. All cards have to always be adjacent, and in this game, having touching corners is also adjacent. So you should imagine that you have an infinite grid of these card sizes, so you can place cards in any configuration that would, but they also always have to be adjacent, so this would be illegal because this is now not adjacent to anything. Okay, and this one with the line and the little T, it pushes stuff, so it can go like this. One move would be, and then one other move would be like this or like this. So this would now be illegal. After any movement, all cards has to be adjacent, so you're not allowed to do what I just did. This one can move only diagonally, so it could go, and it can go across other cards, so it could go here, it could go here, or here. Okay, so that's how the movement works. So for example, I would play this, and I could move, say, boom, 1, 2, 3. Let's say I wanted to do that. But as an example, for this card, it has a configuration in the middle, and if you have that, then you get some more movements. So if at the time when I play this, my cards were laid out like this, so that my brain is in between 2 other ones, These cannot be rotated. So now, if I play this card now, I have 5 movements. So you want to sort of set up your tableau to match these. Okay. Now what are we trying to do? We are always trying to we have our current mission here, and we're trying to make this exact layout. So we have to have the green card, and then 1 card above it, 2 to the left, and then 2 up here. So right now we are pretty far from it, but we would want to end up with something like this. When we are at this point, this mission is completed. I would get a new mission and possibly draw some new cards from the deck as movement cards. So that's what I'm trying to do. And let's get cracking. This is my hand of cards. I'm trying to configure these cards using the movement rules I explained earlier into this pattern. I do see an interesting opportunity to showcase one of the special abilities right from the get-go. This module says swap any 2 modules, and notice I want the green one in the lower right corner, and this is pretty hard to move because you can only move 1. So I'll flip this to swap these 2 modules. Now suddenly we are pretty close to this. We just need to get this card up here. Unfortunately, the brain cannot move diagonally. So I could use this to shift any module 1 space. But instead I will choose to play a movement card for 3 moves. I will move 1. Remember, this symbol means it can go as far as it wants, but it has to jump at least 1. And then this one can go as far as it wants. 2, and then 3. That was these 3 moves, so that is done. Now I have the right configuration. What happens when you complete the mission is that you take the next mission and align it here. It's very cool. You see the robot doing its little walk across the planet, and the artwork actually lines up so that you have a contiguous story of how it went. Okay, then if I have less than 5 cards, which is the hand limit in this game, I draw another card. And then we simply try to arrange the next pattern. Have to have the brain in the middle, that's this one. And then we need to have stuff diagonally beside it. That looks not so terrible. So moving in, moving this up here, then we're pretty close, then we need to move that. Cool, let's do that. I need 2 moves. Do I have something that I am close to fulfilling? Remember, if I can match this pattern, I get a bigger movement, but I think we will just use this one. For 2 moves, I will go the brain in the middle, and then I'll move this one, and it can go as far as it wants, as long as it's legal. Remember, it's still adjacent, even though it is. I'll move this down a little bit. The grid is freeform, so you can slide things around. This is still a legal placement because it's adjacent to here. And then I need to move this up here. And I will do that simply by using my green card to shift 1 card 1 space. I'm using these abilities early. I'm not sure that's wise, but we will see. Now I have this pattern, brain, 2 diagonal, and 1 up here on the top. So I complete this, take another mission. We play until we completed 7 missions. And I get another card because I don't have 5 in my hand. And now, let's see. This is pretty close to be completed here. I'm looking to see if I can get some bonuses. Okay, we're trying to get this module all the way down here, which can easily happen if it goes here. And then that one up there. Yeah, looks doable. Okay, cool. I see you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moves, and then I can do it. Do we have something that can give us 5? Would be this one. No, it's 3. So I think I have to use 3 cards for this. I can place the coil in any position. Oh, I could do that. No. Okay, I think I'll just have to go for it. Can I arrange it along the way so that something matches? It'll be difficult. Okay. I will go for these 2 moves. So I will go 1, 2. Then I'll use 2 more moves to go 1. Remember this pushes. 2. And then I need 1 more move, which moves this up here. And I'm done. That was a lot of cards. That felt expensive, but I completed my mission. So I take another one. And I get another card. Now I have to have the green one in the bottom, which I have. And I arrange the other ones in a horseshoe up here. That looks doable. I need 1 move. 2, 3 moves. I think I have 3 moves here. Sure, I think that's the easiest way to do it. I pay 3, so I go, remember this can move as far as it wants. 1, 2, 3. And then I have this mission accomplished. I don't have any more to draw. What do? You reshuffle. You place these here. You always have the mission side face up, so you kind of know what you're going for in the next mission. Not that I can plan for it, but I need to draw 1 more from for my mission first. And then I draw 1 to my hand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more missions. Need to get the brain all the way down here. Then have like a staircase formation. It could be tricky. 1, 2. Let's see. I think we need to utilize these things that can move far. So this could go here, making it 3. This could go here. Yes. That's interesting, because then I would have a 3 here. Or I could just go here, move this in. I think that might be clever. Because this goes here, this can go here, and this can go here. And I just need to get this over here. Place any module adjacent to the brain. Interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. Draw a movement card, place coil in any valid location. So I could do it with 3 moves. I don't have 3 moves. I think I will do place any module adjacent to the brain. That's 0 moves. And then I can do 2 moves. One, 2. And then I can do I miscalculated again, but it will have to do. I can place the coil in any valid location, and then I can pay 1 to go here. Now I have this pattern. Cool. Then I get a new mission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to complete 2 more missions. Then I draw a card for my hand. Okay, and this one needs to have the Wi-Fi signal in the middle, 2 here and 1 up there, or wherever you want to do it. So actually shifting these 2 over here would help a lot. Then get something up there. Just because I'm running out of option, I think I will do this now. Draw 1 movement card. These are out. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of moves. That is a lot of movement. But I could do 1, and then these would go up there. Then I would have 4 movements. 3, 4. I think that works. I'll play my 1 move. I use the screen one to push. Now I have this pattern, the Wi-Fi symbol with 2 in that position. So I can now play this for 4 moves. And my 4 moves will be 1, 2. Oh, I can't do that. Damn it. I was here. I was thinking this could move here, but it has to go over something. I forgot that. So that's a bit of a problem. So instead, what could I do? Well. That was a little bit of a problem. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Fine. I'll still play this for 4. I will do 1, 2. Then I will activate this to move this over here. And then I will use the 3rd move to go up here. You can actually stop moving whenever you want. It's not mandatory to use your card, because now I have completed. Yes, so that's done. I have completed this. Now it's my final mission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I need to draw a movement card. Do you think I will make it? Let me know in the comments if you believe it. It is the easy mode after all. I'll slide it down so you can actually see what's here. Now I have to get the boost, which means I have to have this in the right side, which it is. I need to have a horseshoe here. It doesn't look too terrible. So this can jump this. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4 moves we need. We have 5. So I think we're golden. Unless, again, I forgot something. We'll play 3 moves. Play 1, 2, 3, and 1. Now I have this the pattern. Victory! Cool, that was ROVE. As I said, this is the easy level, so it is doable, but you do have to wrap your head around when to use these symbols. Sometimes get lured into thinking, oh, this has to be on the right, but sometimes it's actually easier to shift everything else because of all this jumping capability some of the cards have. I think it's pretty cool. I really love when games do this with the artwork of you have this little travel of the robot down here. Doesn't matter for the game. There's no mechanics in it, but I just love this overlapping artwork. I'm really fascinated by this button shy concept of 18 cards for a game. These are double-sided cards, so technically you could say that's 36 cards, but yeah, it's really cool. And this is a print and play, but if you buy the real ones, they come in like a very small wallet you can have in your pocket. You can bring them anywhere you want. Lots of them are solos, some of them are multiplayer as well. Plan to get a hold of as many as I can and show you on the channel. Once again, let me know if you have played this game, if you want to play this game. Did you like my playthrough? Did you see any tactical mistakes that I made? Then do please let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, check out our other channels. We have lots of stuff going up right now. Still going through our Essen piles. We're slowly getting them completed. Figuring out which of ones should be on the channel and which should be is to maybe not for that. Check out our Spotify podcast where we talk about all things board game related. And with that said, I was Ulrik and see you in the next one. Bye bye.